And if he's pressuring you to do anything that you're not comfortable with, he is not the one. You need to run away quickly. I don't care how fine he is, how desperate you are, how you don't want to be perceived as lame, or you don't want him to move on to the next girl. If he is asking you to do something that you are not comfortable with, he is not the one. Don't let him get in your head and say, oh, well, we should be doing this because we've been dating for this long, or you should be trying to give me this because I've been doing this for you. Society has gotten in people's minds that everything is transactional. Okay? When you're dealing with a genuine person, no one, male or female, is saying, hey, I did this for you, now it's your turn to do this for me. Like, no, it's kind of like tit for tat. That is not real love. That's transactional. That's what you're seeing today. If you're looking for real love, listen to what I'm telling you, okay? The man that makes you feel pressure to do anything that you don't want to do is not the man for you, okay? And I'm not talking to young ladies. This may seem like, oh, a young girl thing. No. Older women and women in general who love male attention need to hear this too. And there's nothing wrong with male validation, male attention, okay? Look, society got that warped in your head as women that there's something wrong with you seeking male attention and male validation. Like, unless you play for the other side of the team, then that is your target audience. The problem with that is that you are not going to appeal to every male. You shouldn't be wanting to get every man attention. You should be seeking the man that's for you, that's going to honor you, cherish you, and respect you, okay? Because if you are appeasing most men, then the problem is you are not going to find the one for you because you catch the eye of many. And all because you catch the eye doesn't mean that he wants to do right by you. Doesn't mean that he wants to love and pour into you. It just means that he wants to use your energy. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever you have to offer. That doesn't mean that he cares about you. So let me tell you, if a man is pressuring you to, if you're a virgin, ladies, if you're a virgin, and your stance is like, I want to wait for marriage, and if he's not down for that, in the back of your mind, you're just like, oh, I don't want to lose out this good guy. Is he a good guy? For you. Now, for the next woman who doesn't want to wait for marriage, is cool with that. Maybe he's a good a partner for her. But for you, if you are trying to walk in that light and you're afraid to lose him based off your standards and your morals and the fact that you're probably a Christian trying to follow what God has for you, you're a virgin, then he is not a good guy for you. Say if you're not a virgin, right? You've had sex before, I've had sex before, but at the same time, you don't want to have sex at that time, or it's too soon, or if things transactional, you're just not ready. And if he's pressuring you to have sex with him, he is not the one. If he makes you feel like, oh, you can be replaced, he's definitely not the one. A lot of times we feel guilt tripped and say, well, he's been doing all these nice things and buying all this stuff, so maybe I should go ahead and sleep with him. Remember, ladies, remember this. Remember, I tell you this right now, okay? He can always get his money back. Once you put yourself out there and give it to him, you will never be able to get that back. Especially if you're a virgin. Once you lose it, you'll never get it back. He can make millions and millions of dollars and replace whatever he bought you. You will never get that back. Once it is gone, it is gone. Even with letting men into your house, okay? If you don't want to let a man in your house, I don't care if it's been 4 weeks or 5 months. If you're not comfortable with him coming in your house and he's pressuring you to let him come in your house and you're not ready at this point, then he ain't the one for you. If you've made clear-cut like reasons, okay, this is why I don't want to do this X, Y, and Z. First of all, I ain't going back and forth with a grown person about MySpace anyway. I said no, that's in the subject. You know what I'm saying? If you're just not comfortable, you're just not comfortable. But if you got to keep telling and making him understand and respect, first of all, you don't got to make the right man for you respect your boundaries. The desperation that women go through because society tells us that we are nothing if we cannot keep a man is insane. Those type of men are not even worthy of being in your presence. But we settle for anything and deal with everything because society tells us that no matter what, we can find a cure for cancer. We can walk on the moon, walk on Venus, discover another planet. But then they'll say, "But do you got a man though?" Don't let society's standards or lack thereof, because there's no standards, trick you out of your spot of finding the right one for you. Yes, it will make you lonely. Yes, you will be passed over. The man that you think he's so dreamy, so handsome, like he's all that, he may overlook you because of your standards. Or he may want to bring you down so he can reach you. Don't let these men trick you out your spot, because there is a man that's looking for somebody with discipline just like you. There are tons of men on this app right now that would love to have a woman who ain't been opening her legs for every man, who you don't see bent over with her ass out all the time. You know what I'm saying? Who actually does go to the church, run to the church instead of run to her homegirls and Don Julio every Saturday night when she having issues. There is a man right now complaining that he has not found a woman like that. And if you let a man trick you out your spot, y'all will never find each other. Okay, it's not about your timing, it's about God's timing. Sometimes that period of isolation is preparing you for the best relationship of your life. So I always think of quality, not quantity. Do not be so upset when these men turn you down. Okay, that is, when men turn you down, a lot of times that is God's protection, baby. Let me put it like this: gold ain't found everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Gold ain't found everywhere, but shit is, literally. Okay, take care of yourself and let me know what you think, and I will see you guys in my next video.